Hi, I'm Sonika and you're watching me on Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. So Diwali definitely brings along with it an overdose of mithais. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to show you a recipe of a muffin which is going to perfectly fit in with the other Diwali mithais. Today we are making Kesar Pista Muffins with the Shrikhand frosting. So let's quickly start putting together our very festive indie muffins. For that, I'm going to be creaming together butter and some condensed milk. We are making eggless muffins, so we're using condensed milk instead of eggs. And also that calls for no sugar. So let's get the butter into a bowl and let's add in the condensed milk to this. And now I'm going to use an electric whisk to mix this together till it's nice and fluffy. So now, like you can see, the mixture has gone nice and light and fluffy, and it's also gone a little lighter in shade of color. Now to this I'm going to add some yogurt. So just a little bit of yogurt, just to make it a little more fluid. You want to make the batter nice and liquid. Now just give this a good mix, or rather fold it in together nicely. And once you're done folding it in, it's time to mix in the dry ingredients. I'm going to take a sieve and just sieve in the refined flour along with the baking powder. And let's just drop this into the wet ingredients. So now to this, I'm going to add in some blanched and chopped pistachios. So in they go, and I'm adding them at this stage because you need to dust them in some refined flour so they don't sink to the bottom of your muffin. So they are going to get a good dusting of the refined flour right here. Now let me just mix it up. And now we want to fold all these ingredients really well till we have a nice perfect muffin batter ready. So after the pistachios, let's add the second most important ingredient in our Kesar Pista muffins, and that is the kesar. So I've got some strands of saffron which I've soaked in some milk, and now I'm going to add that right in. So in goes for the lovely color and flavor of kesar. And all we need to do now is fold this in really well till we have a perfect muffin batter ready. So my Kesar Pista muffin batter is ready. I'm just going to quickly line a muffin mould with these paper cups. And now I'm going to pour the batter into a piping bag. Now let's make a small cut at the bottom. And now we're going to pipe out the mixture into the cups. You could also fill this in with a spoon, but using a piping bag makes things much neater and easier and prettier. And also remember that you need to fill these in only up till they're 3/4 full, because these muffins are going to rise. Now I'm just going to give this tray a little tap to avoid any air bubbles being there in the muffin. And now I'm going to put this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, and we're going to bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes or till these muffins are perfectly risen and baked. So my muffins are out of the oven and they look beautiful and nice and fluffy. All we need to do now is to frost them, and for that I've got some Shrikhand with me, which I'm going to fill into a piping bag. Now I'm using plain simple Shrikhand because I wanted to contrast with the colors of the Kesar Pista muffin, but you could use any Shrikhand of your choice. So let's just fill that into a piping bag. So I'm going to get the muffins out on this black platter. And now I'm going to pipe our lovely Shrikhand frosting over these. I've fitted in the piping bag with a star nozzle. I'm just going to do one simple twirl. So now I'm just going to put in a drop of kesar, or rather a strand of kesar over each of these, just so it looks pretty and it gets that nice bright festive orange color. And over this I'm just going to sprinkle some chopped up pistachios. So here it is, Kesar Pista muffins with a Shrikhand frosting. An international recipe but packed with Indian flavors. Make sure you try this recipe this Diwali because it really will brighten up your day. Happy Diwali!